So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's had a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Sumari. And here's Lewandowski. Might be dangerous. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Manchester United make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Van Dijk. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Bruno Fernandes. Neymar. And here's Lewandowski. He's had a shot! They've done it! And that was his 20th goal for this team. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something that...
Shot a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
McAteer.
Such good technique.
He's found a way through. He is through here. Great hit! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Ayew with the short one. Justin. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
That is some save from De Gea. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he skips past his man. Neymar. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Neymar on a charge down the left. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 23.
It's become a case of men against boys. In with the challenge. He's shifting through the gears here. Gets into some space, and he's managed to get free. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Neymar. And it's Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Casemiro. Dembele. simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 17, Ousmane Dembélé.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
There's the shot! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Dembélé. Bruno Fernandes! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
The goal scorer.
And yes, it's him again.
Number 6, Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Sumare. Dembélé.
There will be 3 minutes.
That's a look and plays it forward. Picked out brilliantly. And the finish! And it's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Decent hit! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Manchester United have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Manchester United have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. Here we go again. Farce has been caught there, it's a foul. Justin. McAteer. Rudiger. Hernandez. That's Rudiger. Van Dijk. Guardiola. And it's Van Dijk. Araujo. It's Van Dijk. Hernandez. Casemiro. That's headed upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Hernandez. Justin spots it and intercepts. Leicester have reclaimed it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Good spot, he's seen the run. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
After 57 minutes is number 23, Neymar!
Cody.
Neymar!
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Lewandowski looking to shape, and it's Neymar. Can he finish? It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 23,
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bruno
The
Fernandes.
attendance for this match was 71,649.
So we've reached the hour mark. Rudiger. Daka did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And they're on him in a flash. And it's Dembele. Guardiola. Hernandez gets his pass away. And it's Casemiro. And now the hit! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Knocks it out wide. Chance! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. It's a really well-measured ball. Casemiro. That's Rudiger. Hernandez. And he's had a hit! And that has flown over.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Oh, great ball! Great ball! Real chance! And that has faded wide.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
It's Neymar! And that's wide.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
That'll be a throw-in. Ball has bounced loose now. Hernandez. Nice control. Hernandez driving forward, chance to shoot! No, it's wide.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Substitutions taking place.
Leicester choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Lewandowski. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Neymar! And he's following up! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Skip. Casemiro. Araujo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Dembele! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 17.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Ousmane Dembele.
Throw in.
Ousmane Dembele. Substitution in progress. There will be 5 minutes added time.
But they've got it again. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Lewandowski. It's run loose. He's going for goal! And he's missed it.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And already we're underway here. Oh, it's Dembele. Aimed beyond the defence. Hernandez. And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Guardiola did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Played out to the right. He's got a side of goal. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fairway end.
Correct.
Casemiro has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Bellingham. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's found a way through.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
First quarter of an hour gone. Bellingham. Menu. Ribéry. Spread out to the left. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. That has been slung wide. Bit too much weight on the pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. He's through, now is he in? It's Lucas Moura! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Lucas Moura. He's in plenty of space here. And the shot! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ayhan did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got away. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper has taken decisive action. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. Great defending, strong and determined. That'll be a throw-in. Good effort from distance. And that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Hernandez. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. Ball is over the line. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Looking for the runner. Ribéry. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Chukwueze. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. Plays a sharp little ball here. Played with finesse.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Ribéry. Ribéry! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Ribéry demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Shapes to shoot. And he's done very well to deal with it.
It was...
And the first 45 minutes are up. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Manchester United didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Always onto this. Oh, great! There's the shot! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's found a way past. Moved on forwards. Bellingham. Ribéry succumbs to the pressure. Chukwueze. That is a great pick out. No way through there. It could chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Heads it! Hernandez getting this one clear. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Osimhen. Osimhen! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Manchester United are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Bellingham. Oh, can he get onto this?
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through.
Belts one! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
It's their second corner of the game. Bellingham. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Nice control. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ribery delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage.
Can he finish? And that is faded wide.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
He's there to retrieve it. Ribery. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Lucas Moura. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that's gone loose. And here's Ribery. And Ribery! Oh, terrific save.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Now it's Osimhen. Couldn't squeeze it through. That has been cut short. Ribery. And that little bit of skill has got him away. And the header! It wasn't a great header in the end. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. That looks a good ball. Ribery! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Bellingham running with the ball. He could be in here. Oh, Osimhen! Oh, the ball's come. He's got the shot away!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He is through here. He has found a way through. Now here's the delivery. Nicely spread. Goes looking wide. He's shifting through the gears here. De Gea is there to take. Oh, refuses to take the bait.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's managed to get free. That could spell trouble. And through to the goalkeeper. Well, that is one way to stop him. And we're done. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, this must be one of the most spectacular sights in football. Stand upon stand, stacked each on top of the other, right up to the sky, in order to accommodate the vast fan base of La Boca's Docklands. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Alexander-Arnold with a definite foul there. The pass has gone astray, and that's put paid to a promising move. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Foden. He is through here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played towards the front line. Bellingham. Serginho. Now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Foden. It's a throw-in. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that looks a decent ball. Hernandez is the guilty party there. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Serginho. And that is out of play. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Short changes him with that pass. Can he get away here? Oh, he's burst, and Messi! Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Dembele looking to get on the end of this. Foden. Good spot, he's seen the run. Hernandez. Alexander-Arnold. Another throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. That'll be a throw-in. Foden. And he'll shoot here. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Osimhen is onto it in a flash. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, he was clearly disappointed. Oh, shooting chance! Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Osimhen. A goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And he's been shifted off it. Pass is just off target. Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe! His real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Foden. Keeper's ball. And he welcomes it in.
Footballing with usually
Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Se agregará un minuto a tiempo reglamentario.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
Manchester United, big header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now that's well seen too.
Foden. Portugal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And the pass is intercepted. Chukwueze. That is a great pick out. Osimhen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Davis.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
What a throw in. Foden! Foden! It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage to every one of his teammates from here.
He has given that a lot. Bang!
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Portugal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bellingham! Bellingham! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. Out of play for a throw. Manchester United still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Serginho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Out for a throw. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Cambio en Portugal. Número 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Great ball, and he's in here. There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Header! Decent enough try. Thuram. He's had it taken off him. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Manchester United are definitely going about the...
Osimhen! Oh, nearly. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's away. Nicely weighted ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bellingham, he's found a way through. Just about up to 75 minutes. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Manchester United have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And he's intervened well there. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Lobbed in behind. Thuram stood up well to him there. Chukwueze. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He'll try from distance. He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
And he's managed to get free. Bit too much weight on the pass. Bastoni clears. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That has not gone well. He's through here. Oh, no joy this time. And here's Osimhen. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. De Vrij cuts out the pass, and he was quick to react. Chukwueze. Van Dijk with the slide tackle there. No, he's not getting past him there. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's got the beating of his man. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
Foden. Gently done. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Serginho. Deep into stoppage time. That's a nicely measured pass. That's a throw.
Look, movement creates more options.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Casemiro. And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. That is Stuta! And that's caused a worry or two. That's a good run down the left. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. In for a header! No, not the best of headers. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Kivior promptly onto that, and that is that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hernandez is the guilty party there. He's found a way through. Showing good feet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe. Chukwueze. Cleared away. Neither side yet able to find the net. And he's being shifted off it. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And he's intervened well there. Yamal. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Played back in. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cristiano Ronaldo. And a shot! Goal! Manchester United! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Gol per il Manchester United. Ha segnato al 29esimo minuto numero 19.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And he's managed to get free. Very nicely done. That is a great ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets a good foot in there. Well, there's the clearance. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, what a mistake! Chukwueze! And he's quick to get it clear again. Great hit! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Rashford put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. That'll be a throw. João Neves.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Real chance! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Oh, what a climb! And now a sudden chance to counter. Rashford simply refused to be outdone there. Cristiano Ronaldo looking understandably energised after his goal.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. He might be... Chukwueze! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway. Oh, what a climb! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Mbappe is onto it in a flash.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the... Casemiro! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Hernandez most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but... And here's a chance! And another try! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Bruno Fernandes at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So, a breakthrough already. And he goes cross-field.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's going all the way! Casemiro with a definite foul there. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Sends it crossfield. Alexander-Arnold. There will be a throw-in. Ball swung in. It's a mighty effort! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Rashford. He is through here. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Now that's well seen too. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And he welcomes it in. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nicely weighted ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's got away. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's really well manoeuvred. He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh no, this does not look good. Bellingham with the foul. Hit into the middle. He gets big! Bellingham with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Hakimi. Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get free. Gets a good foot in there. Chukwueze. He's found a way through. He's looking unstoppable. That's very neat. Pass somewhat off target. He's having a hit. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? And he hits the net. They have come roaring back.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Feyenoord clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nice physical challenge. Bruno Fernandes. Distributed tidily. He has found the way through. Chukwueze! Yamal.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe on a strong run down the right. Oh, smashing header! Just off target.
Stoichkov did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
He'll try from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Well read, nice interception. And we've reached half-time. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything.
Heads it! In he goes again! He's scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hakimi. Rice. Played into space out wide. Yamal for Rice. Well, played right into his path. Oh, that was vital. De Bruyne.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Oh, and he'll shoot here. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
De Vrij picks it up from the goal kick. Rice. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. De Bruyne. And he's intervened well there. 60 minutes played. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's picked his way through. Rice. No way through. Now it's Stoichkov. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Stoichkov considers his options. Oh, bang on target. Yamal. Stoichkov. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rashford. Stones kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Chukwueze. Good driving run. Chukwueze tries making a foray down the right. Vinicius Junior goes on a run down the left wing. He's had it taken off him. Played out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely feet. And here's Chukwueze.
Chukwueze really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
De Bruyne. He is through here. And he was alert to it.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's got away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He's going to be disappointed with that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Stoichkov. And he cuts out the supply. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Substitution on the field, number 19, Yamal.
Now it's Osimhen, and he's managed to get free.
Coming on the field,
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Messi.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. McTominay does really well to win the ball there. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Vinicius Junior, he has found the way through. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Desperate defending required here. And it's been taken short. In by Vinicius, he's got tall. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Bellingham, he's picked his way through, and a header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Stefan de Vrij has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. So that's it. It is all over. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And that gets things running. Bellingham looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the
climbs up big.
Rashford really added the width there thanks to his
Bellingham! Cantwell. Van Dijk has given away a free kick.